7 powerful things that make a woman, wife, or girlfriend material, according to men. Who can be called a wife or girlfriend material? The answer is straightforward. It's a woman whom a man wishes to marry. She's a perfect fit. But not because she's the most beautiful, successful, greatest chef, or most experienced pedagogue who can raise his future children. In truth, there are other factors that make you a wife or girlfriend material that have nothing to do with your physical attractiveness or financial situation. The attributes that make you a wife material, on the other hand, will undoubtedly open your eyes. Being a wifey material is not something you are born with, nor is it a gene that you inherit. You must work on it and nurture it. There are numerous factors that contribute to someone becoming wifey material, but here are a few of the more important ones. I have spoken with guys of all ages, races, and backgrounds, and strangely, or obviously, they all want the same thing in a marriage. Wife is the essential word here. In the words of one guy, there are some things that you like because they're intriguing and fancy, but that doesn't mean you want to keep them forever. He said, just because you want to rent the red sports car doesn't mean you want to own it. So when it comes to wives, the woman a man chooses to be worthy of his surname, there are a few characteristics that over 90% of men want. Continue watching to find out what they are. 1. She's ambitious. She doesn't have to have a lot of wealth, but she has to work for it, a guy says. She has to be working toward a goal. Men, believe it or not, appreciate women who have found their passion and are chasing their dreams. They value a business-minded lady with financial sense. It puts them at ease to entrust you with their household management. Furthermore, once you find someone, it's very easy to lose yourself. Give yourself a fair opportunity by constantly setting new goals, both personally and professionally. What are you working on that doesn't involve a man? Increase your stock by launching a new venture, finding another source of income, or coming up with innovative methods to invest your money. 2. She's nurturing. Men are drawn to women who offer the same energy as their mothers, regardless of whether you think it's unrealistic, unpleasant, or strange. Men, like us, need to be held, kissed, and cared for. We must remember to stroke their egos and build their confidence, despite their rough appearance. While they're out conquering the world, they need us to be their #1 cheerleader. If you are out there working just as hard, you understand the importance of having a robust support system when working for your goals. Charlie revealed that when he met his wife Rissy, he had roughly 15 business ideas, and she encouraged him instead of killing his dreams. Being nurturing is an important characteristic that men look for in a wife. 3. She's easy to love. She's not playing games, forcing him to prove his love by doing absurd things or creating arguments based on her insecurities. A woman who is self-assured, realizes her imperfections, and accepts love and support from others is someone any wise man would want to be around. Women frequently fail to see that the same barriers we put up to guard our hearts also keep out the men who can help heal them. A marriage-minded man would value a fair opportunity and will not spend his time trying petty things to impress you. One guy mentioned that he shouldn't have to start at 0 and earn points with you based on your insecurities. Instead, he should start with all of the points and lose them solely depending on his own actions rather than your experiences with others. A woman who is ready for marriage will be receptive to accepting and freely giving true love. 4. She loves in equal measure. It's all about love and attraction. I don't mean some romantic ideal, but proper love, where you love somebody so deeply that even when you're in the middle of a fight and really upset, you make sure they take an umbrella to work because it could rain. Anyone who loves you equally and is willing to risk a sex-related hip fracture when you're both in your 70s is clearly marriage material. 5. She inspires him. The 5th factor that makes a woman a good wife or a girlfriend is that she inspires him for who she is, rather than what she does. But it's more than that. It's who you truly are. It all comes down to what you believe in and whether it's a good fit when he notices things like your compassion, how you behave, how you treat other people, or how you treat yourself. When he notices it about you, it motivates him in a variety of ways. We live in a culture where we are continually told as women that our value is determined by what we have accomplished. whether in terms of rights or titles, and all the things we achieved. When you inspire him from your heart, you will find that he is truly inspired by you and will communicate that to you. The lesson here is to be yourself and not feel pressure to change yourself in order to impress a man. That is how he loses a little bit of interest in a woman. I've witnessed it. When a guy sees you changing your words and belief systems every other second, whether for him or to satisfy another person, it does not offer him peace of mind, since it is crucial for a man to know who you truly are. That's motivating for a man. 6. She respects him. The next quality that makes a woman a good wife material is that you respect him and convey your respect for who he is and how he thinks. When a guy observes that you don't respect him or the way he thinks, or if you're continually challenging his way of thinking by making it wrong and demeaning him, he knows she's not the right wife or girlfriend for him. You may disagree on numerous topics, but there are methods to communicate that show you respect and honor him. This is one of the most crucial points I want to share. When a guy feels valued, he regards you as a potential wife or girlfriend. Underneath it all, what makes a man consider you as girlfriend or wife material is that you really own who you are. You're well aware that you're girlfriend or wife material. If you don't change who you are to satisfy him or because you see a lack or worry that he may leave, he will regard you as marriage material. You are aware that you are the prize. You are aware that you are a queen. It's incredibly inspirational to him if you genuinely keep that energy for yourself. When a man feels inspired, loved, accepted, and respected by you, he will undoubtedly consider you girlfriend or wife material. It demonstrates to him that you value closeness and relationships. 7. With him, you live your values and integrity. It all starts with you communicating your own values and what is truly important to you, and how important it is for you to live genuinely and show those principles both in front of him and when you are not with him. Men notice when you live in accordance with your values. It makes a big difference to a man if you not only know your values but also live them. While you stand up for your values even while he is around, it demonstrates that you are a woman of your word. Knowing you live with integrity gives him peace of mind in a variety of ways. If another guy approaches you, he recognizes who you are, sees you standing up, and remembers how he had to live up to your values as well, so he feels safe with you. When you clearly state and demonstrate your values to him, he gains peace of mind in a variety of ways because he is encouraged to live up to them and understands who you are. So, how do you add up? Although there are hundreds of characteristics that men look for in a wife, mastering just these 7 will set you apart from the typical woman on the dating scene. Hope the video helped. Thanks for watching.